Hey everyone, welcome back to another fragrance review. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And in this video, we're going to be taking a closer look at a fragrance by the company Biotherm, and the fragrance is called Biotherm Force. So here it is. This one was released in 2010 in June, and the perfumer behind this one is Bruno Jovanovic. Bruno Jovanovic works for IFF, and I believe he's done a few other fragrances for this company. This is actually the very first fragrance that Biotherm has made for men. They currently have 10 fragrances, and only 2 of them are for men. Now, Biotherm is a company that was started in France, I think in the 1950s, and then they branched out into fragrances 60 years later, and they are a skincare and cosmetics company. This fragrance is classified as a woody aquatic, and let's start off by taking a look at the presentation. Now, I do apologize, I don't have the box for this one, but I'm pretty sure a quick Google search will alleviate any concerns that you may have about that one and satisfy your curiosity as well. But here's the bottle. The bottle is kind of cool. It has a metallic finish on it, although I do believe it's plastic. This does twist off. It doesn't come off completely, but you could twist it from left to right, and that does not inhibit the sprayer from working. Over here on the front, you have the name of the fragrance and the name of the company, Biotherm, and then the concentration here. I like the middle part because it serves as a grip, and I think it may resemble some of their other cosmetic products. The bottom here, you have a sticker with the serial number, and this ball here at the top is actually a built-in atomizer, no cap, and the distribution on this one is good. And that was the presentation for Biotherm Force. So as far as the classification goes, woody aquatic, I think this one is pretty accurate. I don't get too many woodsy nuances, even though cedarwood is listed as a note, but I do perhaps get some aquatic qualities about it. Now, I know vetiver is listed as a note, and I do get a sharp green element about it, and I guess that could be contributing to the aquatic nature of the composition, as well as some citrus in the opening, like I think it's lime and grapefruit, that provides an effervescent opening. Unfortunately, it doesn't last for a very long time. Another thing that I want to comment on is that it doesn't smell ultra natural, and that's a qualm that I have with this fragrance. Now, my good friend Chad actually gave me this bottle for free, so I do have to start off by saying thank you so much for that, Chad. It really does mean a lot to me that you were kind enough to give this to me for free. Unfortunately, if I do have to be frank with you guys, I'm not particularly crazy about this scent. I think it's a versatile scent, I think it's a really great casual scent, and I believe it can be found on the more affordable side, so for that reason, you know, you can feel free to wear this one on a wide variety of occasions. But as far as the scent itself goes, it is rather sharp. Now, I mentioned this one is kind of green, and I believe that may be because of the note of vetiver. It also has artemisia and a little bit of patchouli in there too. Now, of course, I use some other fragrances as a frame of reference, like Amouage's Memoir Man for artemisia, and this one isn't too close to that. Now, I also have maybe Hindu Grass by Nasamato as my patchouli reference, and this one is very different from that one as well. So what I can say is that maybe it is blended in a very careful way so that no one particular note dominates in the composition, but I think the overall smell that this one kind of gives across is one that's rather sharp. It is aquatic, it's safe, but in my opinion, it's not lovable. I think it's an okay scent. It's just one that doesn't cater to my personal taste. I've worn this one for about a week straight. My fiance wasn't particularly crazy about it. She didn't really compliment me on it, and I didn't really receive any outside compliments on this one as well. Let's finish off with the rating. So first up, we have uniqueness and overall smell, and I don't find this fragrance to be that unique. It doesn't really come across as something that's honest in terms of the note breakdown. It really smells kind of sharp, maybe even perhaps a little bit metallic. You know, there's citrus and green notes and aquatic notes, and it might be a hodgepodge of all of those things, but the note breakdown doesn't translate too accurately, and I'm not a crazy fan of this smell. As far as longevity goes, it is actually kind of poor. I get about 2 hours from this one, and then it sits close to the skin, and projection on this one is maybe a half hour, and then it becomes sort of a skin scent. Versatility is not bad on this one. I think it is rather versatile. I think both men and women can wear it, even though some may argue might lean a little bit more masculine. I think you can wear this one in a wide variety of occasions. You can wear this one on a night out or on a date because it is on the safe side, although it lacks that sweetness to make make it too appropriate for like club or bar or party wear, you can definitely wear this one casually. I think that's the best scenario to wear this one in, casually. I probably wouldn't wear this one in a shirt and tie or suit and tie because it does smell a little bit cheap. I think anybody of any age can wear this, and as far as seasons go, I would probably wear this one in the fall and winter, just not only because of the aquatic classification, but because of the lack of performance. I think the heat would actually really help this one do a lot better. And as far as presentation, I think the presentation is kind of cool, and overall score I'm going to have to give this one is a 3 out of 10. Now, I know that might seem a little bit harsh, but I think the smell is a little bit harsh. I think it comes off rather sharp. I was expecting to get more of a natural smelling citrus. I really didn't get it with this one. And as far as the notes in there, I wasn't really able to pinpoint any one particular note. Not necessarily that connotes a bad thing, but for me, it doesn't really smell too natural, and it did come across smelling a little bit cheap, but nonetheless, I do think it's a good casual scent. And once again, thank you, Chad, for giving this one to me. So there you have it, guys. That was my review of Biotherm Force for Men. If you own or have tried this scent, please let me know what you think by leaving a comment down below. Also, please don't forget to rate and subscribe for future videos. So again, everyone, thank you again so much for watching. This has been Steven with another fragrance review from Rattle Essence. We'll see you soon.